Unya B1 and B1 ra gyud, B1 and B1 ra gyud gani. B1 and the rest are girders na. So very simple ra gyud ang structure class, no? So I think dili gyud ni kaayo mo. Hello, do you hear me? Okay. Dili ra gyud kaini siya mo require of so much time from you. Okay? So here we have the loads. I give you the load kani elevations niya, no? So 3.5. Ang second floor, third floor 6.5, roof deck is 9.5. So ang footing is below 1 meter from the ground. Unya mao ni siya ang structure, no? So floor plan. So kani siya class I expect a design of slab and beams lang sa for the September 15 ba to? Kani sa ang pre-mid ninyo? I have the I will announce it class now when I will require this, but within September kaning design of slabs o design of beams akong i-require ninyo an Excel file, an Excel sheet. So how will you do it? Okay, so naadiri tanan class ang typical floor weights. So 2.5 kilopascals kaning 5.5 plus please disregard this class kaning with slab weight kay ipa-compute na ko ninyo sa inyong Excel, no? Ang slab weight, ang actual slab weight ba. So ayaw na ni ipil ang 5.5 hasta sa ng 3.6 roof deck, no? Yeah, perimeter wall parapet sa beam na ni siya, sa beam niya stairs. Okay, so ang slab, this is the initial thickness 125 millimeter. Depende kung mupasar sa design ninyo. So 125 millimeter start from there. Kunya, beams, actually kaninga mga dimension class, these are just assumptions, ha? Dili ni kung unsay na diri mausay inyong i-assume, ha? Kay it is possible nga kung abot na nig mga 8 meters, dili na nimo pasar kani nga member or daghan kay kabilya. So that's why class kani manggod ang design is iteration manggod ni siya. Mo assume ka og dimensions here, unya makuha nimo ang clear span sa member, unya di design, unya pag abot nimo sa design dili gani mo pasar, balik na sad ka sa uno. That's what's the importance of an Excel file. Kay dili ka kung mano-mano, di ba class? So, balik na sad ka sa uno para i-revise imong dimensions padak-an nimo para mo pasar. Okay? And then assumption sa columns is 400 by 400 and then seismic mass. Unya na ni class sa seismic na to nga discussion. Okay. So, what I will require you is an Excel file na upload naman ni nako sa Canvas class, no? Pero ako lang ipatanaw gihapon ninyo. Okay, so do you see my screen kaning slab? Kita ninyo class? Okay, slab. So this is the slab design. This is developed by engineer Gita Mundok, no? And then we have bought this from him. Okay, and this is it's just an Excel file class, no? We have done this in our undergrad sa una under Jerry Maratas, engineer Jerry Maratas, and it is also an Excel program pero dili in ani kanang unsa ni ka shortened, no? Medyo taas-taas to siya. It's okay class in whatever way you can do in Excel. It's okay with me. Pwede ninyo ipakita ang equation or unsa pa diha basta it's an Excel file and it's user friendly ha na masabtan. I don't require you to follow this exactly kay naa naman yung mga programming embedded class unya basin maglisod mo to make this ba. You can show how to compute the raw or all the parameters ba in tabulated form. That's okay with me, no? For as long as you will arrive with the correct number, ha? So here class, Excel file ni siya. So naadaan ang sa taas ang material specifications, ang FC prime, weight of concrete, unya unsa nga NSCP ang code gigamit 2010 now is 2015, and then we also have the diameter is 10 and then 12 for the larger is for sa kuan ni siya sa slab no 276 unya greater than 10 is for ang FY unya diri class ano man ni na may two-way no nani two-way ug one-way. So ang program kani Excel mismo ang mo determine if it's a two-way or one-way slab. You already know the difference, di ba? One-way because one-way bending, two-way ang bending niya. So two-way it's the direct method because we have coefficients, di ba? Given. So that's what you will apply here. I'll show you the Excel so that okay here. I'll share my screen balik. Where is that? New share. Okay na. Okay, sige. Thank you. This is the Excel. Kato ganina, that's the PDF form. So you see here, na siya figure class for the one-way and the two-way. So kani para ang user makabalo unsay pasabot sa case 4 kay input man gud niya ang kanang case 4, di ba? Sa slab unsa siya continue. So kani ma-predict na nimo ang long span, one end continuous, the other end is discontinuous, and then sa short span, one end continuous, and then one end discontinuous. So which is applicable sa katong S1 if you will look at the building frame. Kani class no sa kani nga S1. So ang mo na gi-label na ko nig S1 kay mo kuan siya sa case 4. Usapan na class ang labeling, ha? Kanang mag-design pag-design og slab nga tagsa-tagsaon jud nimo. Ipon nimo ni S1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kay maluya gid ka class 7 ka slab imong design nun unya pareha ra di ay design. Okay? Sa design man good class, you have to look at the framing first. Unsay imuhang pwede mag-group nga members, ha? Kanang so kanina butang na nako ni class ang grouping. So wala na jud mo kuan huna-hunaon ani no. That's why siguro sa exam that's one skill na akong makit-an kung giunsa nimo gyud kung kabalo gyud ka mag-design no sa kanang kuan slab. And then for the one-way, nasa diri ang mga, for the one-way slab, nasa tay one-way slab, wala na din Okay, so mo kuan lang ang, so two-way tanan ni. Two-way man ang S1 ug S2, so walay one-way. So dira ang input sa short span, ang clear span ni clear span sa short, sa slab, minus the beam width ni siya. Dead load is 2.5, live load is 2.4, slab thickness 125, the main bar 10, diameter of the temperature bar is 10, the cover is 20. This live load reduction is in our NSCP but conservatively we just assign 1 on this. Kana lang class dili ka mo pasar, kinahanglan nimo siguro kinahanglan nimo ipasar ang slab, then you put equals 2.88 here. But conservatively, we just use 1 para dili na ma-reduce imong live load. Okay, this is included in the design. And then you will compute the moments sa each long span and short span. So sa continuous side, discontinuous side, wala lagi ni moments. And then I'll go back to the here. Sorry. This is here, 9 moments. Kaniman akong i-upload class. And then, we have the minimum thickness, okay siya. Required depth of the slab, okay. And then, P sub V sub C, Then okay, and then compute moments at each points, no, sa mid-span, sa discontinuous side, sa continuous side. MA is the short span length, MB is the for the long span length. So ang required nga spacing is kani, of course, round down to hundreds, no, divisible by hundreds. And then tabulate. So kanina class ang akong makitaan. So short direction still, ang A is for the continuous side, B is the midspan, C is the discontinuous, and so forth. So type 2A. And then you will give this to me. No, by the way, your span lengths are all different. No, I will upload it in the canvas, and then you find your name. Each of you will have your own span length. So diha ako mo differ. Diha mag-differ inyong design. So dili mo pare-pareho tanan. Okay? So there. So S1 and then S2 and then the roof deck. Typical raman class ang level 2 level 3. Kani siya ang roof deck. Different naman class iyahang dead load. Okay, 0.6 kilo. Mas gamay man class ang roof deck kay wala may occupants dito, no, kasagaran. Okay, so this is what I'll expect you to give me, no, design of this. And then at the last page here, makita ni mo ni class nga table. These are the load transmitted to the beams. Meaning, ang WL over 2 ra ni class, ang reactions ni sa imong slab. If you will look at the kuan class, the building frame, kani class no, diri man no. So, bali, diri ang iyahang kuan, ang iyahang reactions niya diri sa short span mausay mo adto sa B1. Nya reactions sad sa long span mausay mo adto sa G1 o G3. So that's why na diri tanan gi-separate ni ang dead ug light load kay lain man siya og factors to apply. Ha? So that's the table also that you will also need to have para na kay loads to transmit it to the beams. Okay? And then down here to the beams now. So you already have, of course, step-by-step procedure gihapon to design beams. So you can also put it in Excel, kani siya. So naatay different cases for the moments of the beams. I'll go to the Excel. Actually, class, Excel is very powerful, good, no? So if you have free time, you make so many programs from Excel. Unya sa ato like design of retaining wall, design of structures, any structures class, pwede gid mo ma-Excel. And it's very useful gyud puhon magamit ra na ninyo. Hopefully, no? So this is interior or exterior ba siya or edge beam unsa nga case. So if you will see here the figure class na ay different moments, no? Kung case 2L, case 1, you already have this, no? This was introduced to you in your lecture. So diha nimo mag-differ ang ilahang moments. Depende sa unsa nga case. Okay? Beams pa man lang ni class. And then unsay span length, clear span gihapon, assumed width, assumed height, the cover, the live load of the beam. Mao na ni diri na ni class mo mabutang ang mga loads gikan sa slab. Slab from the left side, dead load, slab from the live load from the left slab, dead load from the right slab, and then live load from the right slab. Okay, so then assumed thickness of the slab kay compute manig slab weight. And then center to center distance from the beam and the diameter of the bar. So mo ni class ang moments na imo makuha, dead load ug live load. So these are the required number of bars at top and bottom. So what you will use are 2 bars, top and bottom, both from the left, midspan, and right side of the beam. Unya, kani class ang pag-design sa kani class stirrups. No? There is another way to design the stirrups. Anya, kinahanglan na sad nato og reaction sa imong beam class. So kaning VDL ug dead load sa shear ug dead live load. Kay nga naman, kay ipasa na sad nato ni sa ato ang atong building frame. Kani nga beam class naa naman ni concentrated load diri. So mahitabo ni nga beam sa girder concentrated load na to ang reaction sa beam 1 padung sa G1 sa girder 1 unya sa G3. Una ug naay concentrated load class na naman ni additional moment, no? So we will consider that in the design of the girders. And then mo ni ang kanang inyong last ipakita class, no, sa inyong Excel mo gid ni ang, so how many bars sa top, sa left, sa midspan, sa right, unya ang extra bar cut off nani sa NSCP, unya how many stirrups, 10 diameter, 2 legs, 1 at 50 and then rest at 150 millimeters on centers to center line. So these are the sections 250 by 400. Okay, so that's B1. Level 2, level 3, the same. And then the roof deck. Okay? Sa roof deck. Anaday B2 ka. Kani ang B2. Okay? Kaning open man gud ni class diri kaning X ba? Hole ni siya ha? Wala ni siya slab diri. That's an open hole sa stairs. Okay? So I have already modeled this class. So that's what I will require you class now. Slab and the beams. Unya, at the end of this file is naa diri ang imuhang reactions na sad sa beam to be passed on to the girders. There. Okay? V ang moments niya ug ang reaction sa beams. Okay? Isa naman. Do you have questions, class, before I proceed?
Excuse me, Miss.
Yes.
For certain parameters such as like the spacing and kanang slab thickness, is there any kanang increment you would recommend?
Sa unsa class? Sa spacing?
Like for a while ago, Miss, like you said, like the spacing of the bars kay usually increments of 100, then some of them kay nag-increments of 25. So what can we use as like kanang a guide, a general guide on this?
Yeah.
Will we use like increments of like 25 mm for spacing, thickness of slab, and or like mga kanang dimensions of beams?
Oh, sa usually class of 50 millimeter kanang kuan sa beams, no? O columns kay I have not kanang encountered mga beams nga 25 increments. Very rare, no? Kay murag 1 inch naman good class ang kuan, no? Ang ihang, so it's usually 50s or 100s, no, sa iyahang ang iyahang increments, but 25 will do, no? Okay ra gid kaayo class ang 25 millimeter sad kay that means you're very exact in your design, which is of course kung asa gid maka-cheap ang client, then that's very ideal gid, no, sa 25. But any dimensions will do, pero for as long as mo pasar gid siya unya economical ang imong design is okay, no? So that's very murag kuan na class nga condition, murag last na siya sa tan-awon, no? Kung mag-differ gani imong design nga ang require lang is 300 unya imong gihatag is ano kanang example 100 millimeter siguro of kuan is murag dako na gid kaayo, no? So murag dili na economical imong design. 25 millimeter difference is still okay.
Does that go for the spacing also, Miss? For the spacing of, let's say, the bars?
Oh, sa spacing, of course, the bigger the spacing, the less bars are required, di ba? So when it comes to spacing, mas economical jud ug dagko tag spacing, right? So for the example kani siya, 25 millimeters still will do. 325 I mean, i-round down, for example, the 206 millimeter, i-round down mo to 200, that's okay na. If you want it round down so 175 pa, then, murag, kuan naman class, no? Kanang, mas economical man jud ang, murag, round down to 200. If 206, diba? The next 100 na lang. Or 25, for example, 195, 175, then that's okay. Diba? So when it comes to spacing, round it down. When it comes to dimensions, round it up.
For Miss, just to clarify, if
Yes.
let's say ang spacing is 175, Miss, do we still round down to 150?
No, you stick with, okay, if the spacing is exactly 170, that's okay, class, no? Kay, kanang, kuan, niigo, hit gyud ka, that's okay. Okay ra ang 175, pero ideally, class, pag ikaw gani ang mo design in a real structure na gyud, to be safe, ha? I would rather round it down to a little mas conservative nga spacing, which is 150. Okay, 175 man imong nakuha. Diba? What if there is a little discrepancy sa imong loads? So, mahagbong na dayon to imong design. No? So, dili man gyud na exact yun mang good class every design na to, no? So, but 175 sa ato ang lecture technically is acceptable. I'm talking about kanang in actual ba? Actual design. Does that answer your question?
Yes, Miss. So for, let's say, for the projects that you give us, Miss, can we observe like the conservative basad nga way?
Pwede ra, pwede ra. Yeah. It's okay. Conservative, pero dili in a sense nga kanang nahimo kanang expensive na ang iyahang gawas. No? In all. Majority ba? But it's okay lang. A difference of 25, 1 inch won't really matter good. No?
Okay, Miss. So to clarify, Miss, by guiding principle, so as long as like around 20, let's say 25 millimeters nga increments or 25 nga increments, and as long as economical ang dimensions or spacing, that's what you will
sa
check lang, Miss.
ideal, oo. Mo jud na class.
Sige.
But of course, ang iya gyud kanang adequacy gyud napupasar siya. Ang
Okay.
first and foremost. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
Okay. What else?
Miss, can I?
Ha? Yeah?
I will thank for Miss.
Again? Hello? For the pre-mids po ba, do we have to submit face-to-face or pwede ra through Canvas? No, you can submit it through Canvas, the requirements. No, sa Canvas lang yung class. Muhimo ra folder sa Canvas. The location of the folder, I will just announce it through Canvas. Para makita ninyo, ha? Late class. Perfect attendance yun mo ron. I'm happy to know ba that you're interested in this subject. So, that's what I will require you for now, ha? So you may start. I will upload the name. Each of you will have your own. So, good na mo, bisag wala pa mo'y wala pa mo'y dimensions, makasugod na gid mo class kay naa naman mo'y kuan. Na naman mo'y reference, diba, from your last sem. So you can start as early as today. Sa sheet, miss, ang concrete cover and other mga blue highlighted cells are all given na. Yeah, the blue, you have to highlight the inputs class in your Excel para di mo malibog, ha? Ang outputs, don't highlight it. Highlight only the inputs. Okay? Ana gid ang maghimo sa Excel. There are so many ways ma-learn mo sa Excel class. You read, you study, learn from it. Kay hantod karon class bisan nag-work na ko sa among company, katugyog maayong Excel, makahimo ra gyud og mga programs bitaw through Excel lang, no? So plus gyud kaayo ang kamao gyud og Excel unya programs. Ang pag-determine sa one way or two way, ang kanang cases dili you can input it. Kay ikaw may mutan-aw sa plan class kung asay continuous, asay discontinuous, ikaw may mo input. Pero ang one way o two way, makompute man na sa Excel. Kung automated ba dapat daw ang one way or two way. My question. Yeah. Thank you. Any questions? Do you see me class sa video? Do I have a video here? Di na ko makitaan. Or do you just hear my voice? Virus ra, wala ko'y video. Asa akong video? Ay, ha? There. Wala man akong video, uy. So, I can see you. Wala, Jude. Anyway, nag-start video naman ko, pero wala gihapon, no? Anyway, can I share with you my screen again, ha? I'll share with you my screen again, okay? Just to show you that this building is already modeled. Sana to, ha? Daghan manig models class. You see my screen, class? Kita ni